Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hoyer the Explorer here. Just put in at Rock Lake, June 15th. It's my third time trying to book a spring trip due to COVID, so we're out of lockdown as of the 11th. And so we're allowed to camp. So I'm in Rock Lake to Welcome Lake to Louisa, and just a 3-nighter just to get out. And the funny thing is, as soon as I booked it, we got into a bit of a drought, and they put on a fire ban. Like as soon as they opened the park, they put on a fire ban in Algonquin and Arrowhead Park. And then we had some rain, and literally yesterday they lifted the fire ban. So I was gonna come anyway, but I swapped out my steak and potatoes for dehydrated chili. And then they lifted the fire ban, so the steak went back in. Anyway, so should be a good trip. It's actually pretty cool. It's 20, actually right now it's about 16. It's supposed to be highs of 20, 22, and at night getting down to single digits. So a bit strange because it's been so hot and humid, but should be a good little trip anyway. And pretty scenic Rock Lake, and into Penn Lake tonight. And then into Louisa. It's supposed to be for 2 nights, but I might go Louisa, then back into Rock, and then just get out. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, this is the parking lot and starting point. And I want to get going because I'm just sitting around the corner. So we'll catch you later. Okay, so I'm at the campsite, obviously. It's early afternoon. I've been cutting wood and just chilling out a little bit. It's windy, so I can't really go out and canoe until hopefully in the evening I'll be able to, but give you the quick tour. It's windy too, so if that catches the microphone. Anyway. Beach access here. That's from where I came. That's I'm about halfway down Penn, I guess. So Rock Lake's up that way. And then I don't know if you can tell. Try and zoom. That's a little island. You're kind of in the middle. And my portage tomorrow should be down that way. Somewhere. Anyway, that's pretty much it. It's pretty, like I said, it's a pretty nice site. Oh, gotta zoom way out. Pretty nice site. Sun will set right behind me. And then tomorrow's a long day, so I'm gonna chill out today and try to rest up because I just woke up early and all of that. Not used to paddling, but it wasn't that hard. And then tomorrow's the long day, so I think 4 lakes, whole bunch of portages. I'll give you an update tomorrow as I go. But the weather's supposed to be like this for 3 days, so it should be pretty good. Anyway, we'll catch up later. Okay, well, dinner is fantastic. If you can see it here. Steak and potatoes with onions and green peppers. And man, you know, car camping even, we always wrap up the potatoes and vegetables and stuff in tin foil, and it just works awesome. And then out here, you just prepare it ahead of time, and it's the same deal. I wouldn't carry out more than 1 fresh meal, but one fresh meal on the first day you don't really need it the first day. It'd be better on the third day, but I don't know. I don't really want to carry around steak through bear country for 3 days or whatever it is. But this is great. You can totally, you know, just start a fire, kind of keeps the bugs away. Although with the wind today, there wasn't that many bugs. But I put the potatoes on, I don't know, 20 minutes. And then the steak took 10, hot fire. Found a lot of hardwood, so maple. I think it was mostly just maple actually, and then some cedar. And anyway, good hot fire. So gonna have a good campfire tonight. Photos don't work great at night. I don't have great lighting. I brought a couple of solar lights. So we'll see how it looks. Maybe just take a picture. But not a cloud in the sky, as you can see. I'll take you around, but my steak's getting cold. I don't want to waste it, but I don't know if it'll work. Looking into the sun, it's too bright. I won't go all the way. And then there was 2 other paddlers came by today. That's it. So pretty isolated, which is awesome. Would be better with family, Evan, friends, whoever. Hopefully Emma gets into it now that Evan's going to college. Anyway, we will keep coming up here, and of course Linda is semi-hooked on it. We got to get her totally hooked. Hey guys, morning of day 2. It's probably just after 8 o'clock. I got up, I slept awesome. Cold, not too cold, just perfect for sleeping, but just left the campsite. Can't see it in the shadows now, the sun's peeking over here. So heading across Penn Lake, and then we'll head towards, I got the map right here, a 300-meter portage into unnamed pond, and then a 2.2 kilometer to Welcome Lake, and then a bunch of paddling Welcome into Harry Lake, Rents Lake, and then another short portage 320 into Frank and Florence, and then 1700 into Lake Louisa. So full day, but I'm gonna take my time, get there later in the afternoon, have lunch along the way and snacks, and then if there's anything exciting, I'll whip out the camera and show you guys. Last night, the only thing, I was sound asleep, and the top of a tree or something big fell. Big crack and a crunch that makes you jump. It sounds like it's right, you know, behind your tent, but it could be up the hill or wherever. But anyway, quick coffee and oatmeal this morning, packed up and out. So should be another awesome day. Not a cloud in the sky, and off I go. Okay, so this is Gallipo Pond. There is water, And of course the beavers are always hard at work. And the pond continues, I'm thinking that way. But it's funny, what on the map it looks like, oh, 290 portage into a little pond and then you do a big portage. No big deal. Until you realize the pond hasn't been here in 50 years or whatever. I probably read about this at some point, but it's no big deal, part of the fun. Anywho, next one will be a big portage. Catch up with you then. All right, so this is Welcome Lake. Almost forgot the name of it. It's very round. Looks like a lot of beach like this. Rocky, sandy, all the way around some parts. Probably really good for camping. It's just, if I had another night, I'd probably, or break it up, stay here and then keep going, but it's not bad. Anyway, the portage sign back there somewhere, yeah. So it was 2170, so just over 2 kilometers. I double carried, I don't know, 500 meters maybe, half a kilometer. Double carried it, put down the canoe, went ahead another 500 meters with the backpack, put that down, went back for the canoe. So I leapfrogged maybe twice. And then next thing I knew, I was here. So it wasn't too bad at all. It's fairly flat, like it was a little hilly, but not too bad. No major inclines. Anyway, bunch of paddling now. So basically out Welcome Lake, goes through kind of a river into Harry Lake, then Rents Lake. And somewhere there I'll have lunch along the way. I left my lunch out because I'm just canoeing for probably a couple hours. So eat lunch on the shore in the canoe, maybe find a campsite and stop. And then it'll be a short 320 again into some small lakes, and then a 1730. So not too bad. Like, even though it's my long day, it's manageable. Anyway, beautiful lake, Welcome Lake, love it. So this is the river from Harry to Rents. It's pretty low water. You can see the shoreline. The water's up normally another 2 feet, but I had to come through here. Another little beaver dam. Just a quick carryover, but the walls, you can see the big log on the bottom and all the rocks built up on top, and the same thing on this side. This must have been way back some kind of a log chute. I don't know when they were doing all the logging here, I guess. Anyway, pretty cool. Hopefully not too many log jams to the next lake. Hey, what's up guys? Long day, day 2. It's probably about 5:30 now. I'm about midway down Lake Louisa, which is a big lake. It was windy, but I got here and I got this wicked sight. I'll show you down here where the boat is. I'll flip the thing around. That's looking towards Rock Lake. That's in a couple days. I gotta go that way. I'm gonna stay here all day tomorrow, so 2 nights. But anyway, I'm gonna show you this epic campsite. This is so worth it. First of all, perfect fire pit with grills. Look at the dining room. Perfect. They even left a whole bunch of firewood. I'm gonna get some more anyway. I don't like that's awesome that they did that, but I'll chip in some too. And then this, if you've ever been to Lake Louisa, or for my family, if we ever come here, this is the most prominent rock. It's a beautiful lake, islands, little points, but look at this, epic. Epic rock. There's my socks and shoes drying. Socks fell off the blueberry bush. And how much fun would this be when it's hotter in August? You can swim right off there. There's a ledge. Then it drops down deep. I think there's a campsite straight across there, and there's one on the point there. So a little bit of a busy spot, but nobody's here today. Anyway. Anyway, that's Lake Louisa. Beautiful. I'd been here once with Steve a long time ago. We did a loop from Smoke Lake down, like from Highway 60 down and up. Pretty long loop as well, but I think we did 4 nights. So this being 3 nights, and really, I'm staying here too. So I'm getting a little old for this. That was a lot of paddling. It's windy. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's not too bad now. The lake's not too rough. And I didn't have to paddle across big lakes, but I was against the wind all day. And then I had a little bit of everything: big lakes, big portages, swamps, beaver dams. So it was the perfect Algonquin day, other than if it wasn't windy, it would be perfect. But anyway, this is going to be awesome for watching stars tonight. It's a clear sky again. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to try and film it. I don't know if it comes out on this thing, or I don't know how to do it, but I'll try. But for now, I got to chill out. I got to drink some water, and I think I'm going to have a cigar. I think I deserve a cigar. Yeah. Turned out to be a nice night. The wind has died down. As soon as the sun sets, the wind dies down. I cooked my rehydrated chili on the fire. I didn't really want to make the bannock bread. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it later for a snack. It's got cinnamon in it. Cinnamon in it. My charger works, so my camera's gonna charge. It's good. And oh, let's take a look around. The sun just set, or is setting, so let's have a look-see, will we? Sorry, bumpy. The sun hitting the tops of the trees over there. Similar to last night. Windy day, and then stops when the sun goes down. Anyway, I haven't seen anybody on this lake. And this is like a main lake. It's just opened up though, so I guess nobody had it booked. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Oh, there's the last of the sun on that shoreline. It's pretty cool. background here. I don't know if you can see me. Anyway, I'm reading a book on Rock Lake. They actually mention this lake too. They're the early cottage owners from back in like 1915 through the 30s and 40s. It's pretty cool. It's written by a woman who owns a cottage on Canoe Lake. So I've been reading that up here and just passing the time. I'm going to just sit by the fire. I'm going to go to bed early. As soon as the sun goes down, I got lots of firewood, but I think maybe an hour after the sun goes down. It's supposed to get cold tonight too, which no big deal. I think I'm ready for that. Anyway, let's call it a night. Okay guys, morning of day 3. Beautiful morning, no wind yet, and it wasn't cold, so it was awesome. Last night, starry night, couldn't film it. I tried looking through the viewer and just didn't come out. I gotta read up on that. There's some kind of exposure or something, but I'm gonna head out. I finished my loop, so I might camp at T Lake or go to Pog Lake or something for the last day. I'll see. But I'm gonna scoot out of here. Lake looks amazing. I don't know if it'll work into the morning sun, but anyway, been a great trip. I haven't really seen any wildlife, no big wildlife. I thought on those swampy rivers I might see something. Saw a giant snapping turtle on a rock, but it was so windy. If I tried to get out my camera and film them, the wind would have blown me around, so I said forget it. I'm leaving lots of firewood. I'll stack this up all nice for them, and kindling under the table. Tent's already away. There's just some knickknacks and whatnot, and I'll get moseying. Still quite a big lake. Probably an hour and a half of lake, and then an hour of portage, and then Rock Lake, which will be half an hour. So I should be out by noon. Anyway, great campsite. We'll catch up later. Oh, hi. Almost 3 kilometers. That wasn't so bad. Nice flat trail. Just a long distance. And here's what you come out to. Back to beautiful Rock Lake. These are the islands. And around here are the pictographs. I'll take a picture of them. I can never see anything there, but some people say there's a person and a deer. I don't know. Anyway, beautiful. That's it. I completed my loop finally. Been wanting to do this for years. Hey guys, welcome back. Day 3 and I'm in Pog Lake. Got out of my loop early. I didn't want to just sit on Louisa for an extra day, and it was a long portage out, so I figured I'd come out. And midweek, one night, there's spots available, so I got a pretty good site. There's the old canoe. I gotta tie it better, it's way too far back. And this is it. Site 115, Pog Lake. Don't have to cut any wood. I don't need this big of a site, but that's the way they come because trailers come in here. So anyway, I'm gonna do a bit of a walkabout. I went to the Two Rivers restaurant and had lunch and bought an extra hamburger, so that's dinner. Anyway, I'm gonna take a couple pictures of good old Pog Lake. Actually, Let's walk down here so you can see. Site 115 is right up the hill from the beach. It's perfect. Non-electrical site though, which is fine. Some of them are really bad, steep. Like if you have a big tent, I don't know what you do. But anyway, I don't want to film too much down here because there's families and stuff, but there's a good old beach.